Also breaking tonight, an arrest has been made in Washington County, Virginia after a threat was made against a school.
The juvenile suspect charged with 4 counts of threats of death or serious injury at a school. The sheriff's office was alerted to a social media post discovered by a concerned student. That post allegedly contained aerial views of 4 local schools with disturbing sound effects. Around the region, there were also threats at E.B Stanley Middle School and Wallace Middle School. A student in Wise County was charged Tuesday for allegedly making threats against a school in the Union school system. An effort between the Washington County Sheriff's Office and the U.S. Marshal Service revealed the suspect who was arrested today, along with a device used to make the threat. News Channel 11's Leah Johnson explains how both law enforcement and school districts work to handle these threats.
Today was an example of swift action that the Washington County, Virginia Sheriff's Office is willing to take to protect its students. This case is just one of several threats made at schools across our region in just the last week.
Here at Washington County, our school resource division trains every time that we have an outage of school, whether it be during the summer, we will train multiple times. Christmas break, we train. Fall and spring breaks.
Sergeant Mike Dancer, an officer with Washington County, Virginia's Sheriff Department, works closely with Wallace Middle School. He says no threat is taken lightly.
We do know that the majority of what we deal with are kids being just kids and mischievous and placing these things. However, we can't let our guard down and get to the point that it is just commonplace and we become complacent in it and allow things to happen. So we have to treat each and every situation as if it's real.
Dancer says kids making threats online could result in them receiving a criminal charge. Kingsport City Schools also received a threat at John Sevier Middle School. Their first action is to contact Kingsport City Police.
We are going to take every threat seriously, and so that's why we so quickly engage with law enforcement, why we monitor things like the Tennessee Department of Homeland Security when they provide information to us.
Andy True with Kingsport City Schools says not only do they have law enforcement investigate the situation, but they also provide counselors for students who are experiencing anxiety during a threatening situation.
We have some structures in place when it comes to things like our school counselors to be able to meet with students. We try to make sure our staff is adequately informed as well, so that way on a minute-by-minute basis in the classroom they can help be able to share that information with students.
True told me communication is key during these kind of situations, making sure both parents, staff, and law enforcement are aware of school threats.